Karnataka has decided to push its IT workers to their limits. The state government wants IT employees to work 12 hours a day. They are calling it labor reform. But before we examine what Karnataka is planning to do to its workforce, let me show you what the rest of the world has discovered about working hours and human productivity. Microsoft conducted a groundbreaking study with 30,000 employees that revealed that shorter work hours led to increased efficiency, better focus, and higher quality output. Separately, when Sweden experimented with 6-hour workdays, the results were even more dramatic. Productivity jumped by 20%, stress levels plummeted, workers were happier, healthier, and more creative. Less time at work, better results across the board. The International Labour Organization has been studying what happens when you push workers beyond their limits. Their findings are stark. Workers putting in more than 48 hours a week face a 17% higher risk of stress-related illness, depression, anxiety, heart disease. The World Health Organization went further and found something truly disturbing. Working 55 hours or more per week kills 7,45,000 people annually. Through strokes, through heart attacks, through bodies that simply give up. France operates on a 35-hour work week and their economy has not collapsed. Their workers haven't become lazy. They have discovered balance. Belgium, Iceland, Scotland, they're all experimenting with shorter work weeks and finding success. The global trend is clear. The future belongs to countries that prioritize human well-being alongside economic growth. But while the world moves forward, Karnataka is racing backward. The Karnataka government has proposed extending IT workdays to 12 hours. The proposal comes through a draft amendment to the Karnataka Shops and Commercial Establishments Act. On paper, it sounds like policy reform. In reality, it is the systematic dismantling of worker rights. Now let me tell you what they are really doing here. They're dressing up slavery in corporate language, calling it labor reform, wrapping it in economic jargon. But strip away the fancy words and here's what you get. Human beings reduced to machines that work 12 hours a day. Think about it, 12 hours. Half your waking life surrendered at the altar of corporate greed with government blessing. The other half spent recovering just enough to do it all over again. While the rest of the world is moving toward 4-day work weeks, we are pushing 12-hour work days. We are becoming the sweatshop while others become the smart economy. Is that the image we want for New India? Social media exploding with anger, and rightfully so. IT workers are calling it modern slavery. They are asking the hard questions. When do we see our families? When do we live our lives? When do we become human beings instead of code-writing robots? Let's be honest about what we're really looking at here. What's happening is not about competitiveness or economic growth. It is about corporate greed, getting a government stamp of approval. Companies want to squeeze more hours out of the same salaries. The government is helping them do it, and they're calling it policy reform. Here's what they don't want you to know. Article 42 of the Indian Constitution mandates just and humane working conditions. 12-hour workdays violate that fundamental principle. The Karnataka State IT Employees Union is fighting back, and they are absolutely right to do so. They will tell you that longer hours will attract more investment. They'll say it will make Karnataka more competitive. Don't believe it. Sustainable economic growth comes from productive, healthy, motivated workers, not from exploited, exhausted ones. Silicon Valley did not become successful by making people work 12-hour days. It succeeded by nurturing talent, encouraging innovation, respecting human potential. The proposal must be stopped, not amended, not modified. Stopped. The question is, will the government listen?